Dependency upon the Lord. This video was recommended to me by somebody, and I believe that this will bring great clarity to those who are going through the midst of this. As humans, when we're dealing with our own struggles and troubles at times, we tend to like to run to worldly things for comfort, stability, and for love. But if something were to ever happen to that certain thing that you run to, what would you do then? Let me ask you this. What does the word love truly means? Do you love yourself? Do you even know yourself? How can you love something or someone if you don't even love yourself? Who are you? These kind of questions you have to constantly ask yourself to remind you of your worth and purpose that you was brought here to do and to be from the very beginning. The only way that you can experience what true love is if you get to know the one who created you from the very beginning. The one who knows you better than you. I believe as humans, we were all granted the gift of discernment. Not only from knowing right from wrong, but knowing the feeling of what's right. But we tend to like to run away from it because we allow our emotions to get the best of us at times. And that's why a lot of us are still in the same positions that we're currently in. It's because the Lord gave you a direction, but you chose not to follow it. A lot of us don't like to be alone. A lot of us are afraid to be alone. But when you realize that God put you in that position for a reason, you will soon understand. In reality, when you are aware enough to get to know God, you're not only building a relationship with God, but you're building a relationship with yourself. You are realizing your true worth. And once you realize that, those habits, that relationship that you have, your family, you will not depend on no more. Instead, you will lean towards the one. It takes two to become whole. It takes two to become one. But if the two aren't aligned to the same task, which is God-centered, then it's limitful. And it defeats the whole purpose. The only way that you can become whole is if you get to know the one, which will lead you to the one. We as humans tend to take the word love for granted because of our own desires and wishes. But truthfully, the word love is misinterpreted in so many ways. The only way that you can truly experience what the word love means is if you get to know God. You wouldn't know what the word love truly means until you grab a relationship with Christ. You like to depend on fake resources, such as lust for your own desires, family members, boyfriend or girlfriend, habits, and money to seek happiness. But if you wrap all of that up, it will still never be enough. That's why it's important to have a relationship with Christ. Because the more you get to know Him, you will get to know yourself, your worth. Don't be afraid to be alone for a while. God is preparing you for something that you can ever imagine. But you have to let go and let God. Believe in yourself. Believe in your gut. And go towards the purpose that God has set upon you. You won't regret it. Stay blessed.